Hey everybody, Tom Barnish, Chicago scene in Wicker Park at Cinnaholic, a bakery devoted to all things for the love of the cinnamon roll, like the old school cinnamon roll. A cinnamon roll that's kind of like a whole meal on itself with cookies and the whole thing. I'm gonna go inside and take a look at this wonderful place devoted all to the cinnamon roll here in Wicker Park. All right. It's never a bad day when you have cinnamon rolls to keep you company, and I'm here with Steve, who is the owner of Cinnaholic. How are you, Steve?
Doing well. How about you?
I'm doing great. Great day today to have cinnamon rolls, and these aren't just your father's cinnamon rolls here. These are out of this world. You have so many different options, but it's essentially a bakery devoted all to the cinnamon rolls, right?
That is correct. Yeah, we are customized cinnamon rolls. You know, we have over 12 different flavors of frostings and over 20 different toppings. And you can use that combination to build your own.
Right, and I think that's one of the most unique parts. If people have a crazy idea, if they want, you know, berries and tropical bliss and a little bit of the Cookie Monster all into one, if they want it, you guys will make it, right?
That is correct.
Right.
Yeah.
And people might have seen you, not you, but the company on Shark Tank, and that's kind of how it got a little bit of its fame, and then it spread out throughout the country. But this is the first and only one here in Chicago, right?
Yeah, we are the only one in Chicago so far. You know, we're excited by that, and we're excited to bring the cinnamon roll, gourmet cinnamon rolls to Chicago. What's unique about us also is we don't use dairy or eggs. So a lot
of really? No dairy or eggs?
Yeah. So a lot of our customers are excited by that because most of our customers have dairy allergy or egg allergy, so they can come into the store and just order up whatever they want.
Wow. I won't ask about the secret ingredients because I'm sure you're going to tell me it's a secret ingredient, but what makes them taste so good. But that's awesome for people who, like you said, who have those food allergies and whatnot. But there are plenty of options for everybody. You have coffee here as well, but some of the more signature items that you have are what people come here specifically for, where you have lines out the doors. What are those ones?
So as far as in the board, the signature rolls that we offer that our customer love are the caramel apple pie, the Cookie Monster, and the campfire s'mores. But in our display case, our customer loves the Sears Tower, which is a local favorite. Yeah. The Wicker Park, because it's got coffee frosting, caramel sauce, chocolate sauce.
So is it coffee frosting?
Yeah, coffee frosting.
Okay.
And then also, like let's see, the Milwaukee Avenue, because it's got the Milwaukee Avenue has creme brulee frosting with blueberries and raspberry jam.
So, and then you also, for people who just want the OG, the old school cinnamon roll, you have that as well.
That is correct. So we do have the old school, what we call the old school, which is your traditional cinnamon roll with vanilla frosting. However, some of our customers have figured out that they would rather have cream cheese frosting as opposed to vanilla frosting.
Oh, okay.
So they would order...
And that's totally fine.
Yep.
Yeah. And you make all of this right here in-house. You have in the back there, I walked along a little bit of the process of how you guys make them, where you roll them out, and then it's a time-intensive process to make them taste good, but I think anything worth tasting good and worth making does take a little bit of time, right?
Yeah, so nothing is frozen in our store. Everything is handmade every day here in our store. So everything is built from scratch. So again, nothing is stored, in the freezer and refreeze and heat it up and all that.
Right, and you have the oven right behind you there, where you take it from the kitchen, put it in the oven, and then it goes into that case there, just waiting, the warmer, just for it to be made. And we were watching some of them being made, which were the ones that you mentioned earlier. I believe it was the Wicker Park, the Cookie Monster, the Old School, and then there was one other, and the Sears Tower. That one was ridiculous. Talk about that one.
Yeah, so the Sears Tower, it was a collaboration between the team here. So we wanted to offer something that people would really like. So we actually kind of like experimented what tastes good, what not. So the Sears Tower actually has maple frosting with pie crumble, brownie, Oreos, caramel sauce, and then powdered sugar.
Oh, and by the way, there's a cinnamon roll in there too.
That's right. So we, we're like, Let's call it Sears Tower. It's got all this goodness.
I love that you call it Sears Tower, not the other name that it goes by these days, because it's the Sears Tower forever.
We're from Chicago, so.
Absolutely, but the Cookie Monster has actual cookie dough on the cinnamon roll. That's incredible. And then you throw a whole bunch of chocolate chips on it.
Right. So the Cookie Monster has got cream cheese frosting and cookie dough, and then chocolate chip, and then chocolate sauce.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
No, that's my favorite. So, although some of our customer had thrown in strawberries on top of it too.
Oh, a little twist, a little more sweet on the sweet. I dig. Well, I know you guys are busy. It's a busy day, so I'm going to get out of your hair. But for people who want to find you guys, is it best to order ahead? Do they walk in, or how do you?
So they can definitely walk in, but placing an order online on CinneholicWickerPark.com works well too. So we'll take it.
Fantastic. Well, Steve, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You got customers waiting, sir, so I'm going to get out of your way. Thank you very much. All right, that is Cinnaholic, TBARNAS at WGNTV.com. If you have a suggestion for the Chicago scene, that's tbarness at WGNTV.com. We'll see you later.